look at and the transitions that we have agreed are good ones and that perhaps might be effective when you're starting to code for other parts of town that don't have such good
So these will be very helpful, but we're not putting any streets in. But it'll show us where you're going to want the coding to go. You know, where you're going to want to see development, or if it's different.
What do you mean you're not putting any streets in? What do you mean?
We don't show, it's just a zoning map that we're doing, and a zoning code.
But when you talk about types of streets?
Yes, there'll be street sections.
That's what we want to talk about.
Yeah, and we'd love to have the names of the types of the street. Like, we've identified that Main Street has a certain type, and Elm Street does, but maybe you could help us identify what those types are in that language. That would be helpful.
So John and I are going to be going and measuring them, so that'll help us figure out which type they are.
So what we tried to come to consensus on this morning is what these folks agree are the kinds of places that they would like to replicate elsewhere. So Lori was going to summarize some of it, and Buzz is going to chime in, and Paul's going to chime in. So,
and Heather, too.
So go ahead, Heather. Yes, go ahead.
So this morning we met across the road and started to think about and talk about and write down, identify the streets that we like as a certain type that feel safe or comfortable walking.